Okay, we'll pick English as our language. Sorry, readjusting the mic. Okay, welcome to my realm. Oh, not this again. It is either the mic itself, which I think we fixed. No, we didn't. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Well, let's see. I could pick a girl or I could pick a boy. Hmm. Oh, you stupid thing. Quit looping the sound. And I will figure this out sooner or later. I'm gonna pick this little guy. What is thy name? We'll go with Lukai. The variant of what I picked in my original game, Luca. Lukai. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. And Lukai. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. I do not know what my sound is doing. Because it should not. Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. I do not know what my sound is doing. Because it should not. Because it should not. On, and thou shalt find me once more. I do not know what my sound is because it
Come on, and thou shalt find me once more.
I do not.
I really have no idea why it keeps doing this stupid double reverb thing. Because it's not supposed to be doing this, and I got it fixed last time. And one of these days I'm going to figure out what I'm doing. Okay, a few seconds while I hook up. If you do not mute your stream and it is outputting to the same device selected in system audio, then it apparently will continuously loop. So we will try muting the stream and seeing if that fixes anything. Probably not. I do not know what I am doing here. Okay, did this fix anything? No idea, but I at least tried. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Rowlet toes! Are you alive, my boy? Hey. Hey, Rowlet toes. Okay. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Um, who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand. Come now, who in the world does that? I must say her clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? Eh, eh, no, nowhere. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Crew! Boom! Splish splash! Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up with the up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. Ooh, I went to the trouble of training a perfectly good Torterra before I fell here. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh ho, so you're called Lukai. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Simply means light. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here were... And off they go. Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Yeah, I will go catch your little brats. Wait, you 3, wait! Yeah, they're really gonna listen to you. And simply run around for a few seconds. Don't know, Purple. Oh, how you can be a Pokemon professor and not a Pokemon? There's a glowing beeping object over there. Gee, what could it be? Arceus, what did you do to my phone? You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. Gee, I must not have had texting before this, as I look so shocked. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Can't you do that yourself? And over here, Will Laventon is futilely standing there. So, alas, yet another miss. Aha, I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps first I should tell you a bit about these 3. Now that one is Rowlet. Cutest little shiny of the lot. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Woo! That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. Boom. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Splish splash. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Yes, I know how to yeet a Pokeball. Here you are, my boy, Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. You obtained 50 Pokeballs. Pokeball, mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. Welcome in, Semi-Global, and hi, Another Fox. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned that already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. Since when? And that's where Pokeballs come in. And Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. In theory. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. So simply put, you eat the Pokeball, or crack it into the Pokemon's head and catch it. Not hard to do. Conk. Oh, wonderful, you've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Lukai. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Though this is most unusual, you don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Dude, I am from a time where we are well accustomed to shoving these little buggers and balls. Here, Cyndaquil, Cyndaquil, Cyndaquil. Come here so I can bean you. Second head smack. I can hardly believe it, Lukai. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? And of course, it's going to tell you I just finished re-downloading Brilliant Diamond. Conk. And out of the ball it pops. Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Eh? Smack. Not as satisfying as Conk. And 3 little runaways cat. Odd. Oh, I'm not arguing at the thought that a raging Hydreigon wouldn't be terrifying, Purple. I'm just more accustomed to catching the cute little things. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Lukai, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you can catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. And I'm going to show you my phone. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an arc phone. It's an arc phone, you say? Yeah. Listen to me tongue tie. What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream. To compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. That ain't that hard. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all other Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? I'm gonna see way too many Bidoof. Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? You've convinced me. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokedex to complete. Yeah, you like me. The rest of them ain't gonna like me. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. Paris can be pretty scary when it won't go away, Halloween. And yeah, yeet the Pokeball at it, or yeet something equally scary at it. At Purple. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. They look so impressed with me. Yeah, and everyone's gonna stare at me. Because I'm a weirdo. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition Team. This road we're on now is known to the locals as Canala Avenue. They're all whispering about me. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. Oh, missed part of that. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy headquarters. And I keep missing half of this because I don't read fast enough. Oh, botheration, I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Your arc phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Yes, Arceus. It has a map in it. So let's go over to the canteen and be glared at by Benny. Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. You, old man. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. Hey, just because they look flimsy don't mean they ain't woven from decent ways to keep myself protective. Good. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though it makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite all right now. Lukai here has agreed to help us with our Pokemon, with our Pokedex. Bleh. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Silene. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is, I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps, or you may call me Silene. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be about 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skill or their origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. But Don wants to cosplay as a Ninja Purple. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please. Please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fail to please. Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. Laventon, you don't got the slightest idea what subtlety is, do you? You can't be serious. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region, and that there are in the grass and forest, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Maybe to you. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Lukai will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them, in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3, we have a hard enough time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us. Ah well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach went on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Lukai. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Lukai has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, do you? Don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Lukai's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Lukai, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put you to tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. Gee, you're a pleasant lady. Captain Silene's somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Arceus said, "Yeet." I don't really think a Pachirichu or Pichu is very scary, Purple. Now, being chased by a dino is another thing entirely. Or Dano. Okay, go over to the little hut I have been assigned. Into it I go. And a simple little place such as this. Hey, garlic and tomatoes. Couple of sandal sets drying. Little notes that that it wants me to read that I don't care about. Yes, I know how to save. Hey, go away, little tutorial. Let me sleep. Gee, this doesn't look at all ominous. My audio is off. The next day. Good morning, Lukai. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the last day of your trial, so let's give it a. Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. Yeah, I'm up, woman. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. And over to headquarters. Okay. Should be. The Survey Corps offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. The man ends with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Silene, Lukai is here. Nope, this is... For whatever reason, my sound is off. Silene, you may enter. Let's get straight to it. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to fix my sound real fast. Okay. Okay, let's see if this fixed it. Not sure if it did or didn't. Let's get straight to it. If you wish to join Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable. Oh, by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. No, that did not fix it. Okay, trying to see if I can figure out how to fix this thing. Maybe fix it, maybe not. I think it fixed it even less than it should have. Maybe the Wimple stole her eyebrows. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start, no one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Okay, what is it telling me I'm supposed to do to fix this sound that it's not fixing? Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? Okay, there is some way to fix this that I am clearly not finding. I can't really figure out what this stupid thing is or isn't doing. Because it won't put my voice in unless I put this microphone into the computer. I'm not sure why it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Okay, how do I fix this? So yeah, you're here to see this, and what you're getting is okay. Let's try putting the desktop audio up as well as the icon auxiliary. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. And it is not fixing itself. I have no idea what is going on here. Because this should be working and it isn't. Well, we're just gonna have to survive with this stream in being really, really, really off sync, apparently. Maybe. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. As I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Ay. Sorry, I'm having trouble getting my computer to do what I want it to do. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. The Galaxy team's in to try you. Yeah, checking missions and requests. Pardon, Lukai, come with me a moment. Be fair to Akari, the drip really does not go with the modern drip. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Laventon? And that my sound is really off. Is something the matter, Professor Laventon? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Software setting. Look, I absolutely must pass this trial. Well, let's see if this thing is connected or not. I don't think it is. Okay. 1 second here was. I screwed the sound up even more. Uh, that was not what I wanted you to do. There's no microphone attached to this stupid. Don't know what this. Okay, with a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. Whether or not this actually does what it's supposed to do. These little darlings are very dear to me. Finally fix it. But it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Or didn't fix it. Why were this? Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Okay, the sound is not working. Okay, I have no idea why this is not working. It Pokemon. I'm gonna pick a starter and then this stream is going to probably end here. I know Halloween wanted me to pick Growlithe, so I guess I will. Didn't was really more thinking of Cyndaquil. Oh, come on! Do you want Rowlet as your first partner? Yes. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Rowlet back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. Okay, I do not even want to know what my sound just did there. Okay, sound is screwed up. Hopefully next stream I will have figured out how to fix it. I will not bet on it. I'm gonna get to where I can name this little thing and then we are out of here. I'm sorry my stream decided to misbehave. And name Rowlet. It. Rowlet is named Riku. I'm gonna let the video catch up with the audio. Okay, like I said, gonna let video catch up, which may take a bit. Thank you people who did come and who put up with the weirdness of my stream, and have a good day. Bye bye.